Hello, I'm Jamie Latour, and here are 7 pro tips for dominating big team battle in Halo Infinite. Big Team Battle is where you go if you're looking for all-out 12v12 warfare on Halo Infinite's huge maps. Since there's a lot going on in these fights, we got some tips to help you clobber your competition. First of all, you should learn the basics of the game. Even if you're a Halo veteran, there's still quite a few new guns, vehicles, and equipment that you may not be familiar with. That's why Halo Infinite comes with a new training mode called the Spartan Academy. Here, you could do a full guided tutorial, fool around with all the guns and weapon drills, and even play matches with adjustable difficulty against bots to help you practice your aim. So when you first load this game up, it might not be a bad idea to dip into the academy to bone up on your murder studies. Next, you should get familiar with the maps. Right now, there are 3 maps in the Big Team Battle rotation: Deadlock, Fragmentation, and High Power. Figure out where the best weapons and vehicles spawn. Since these are big maps, vehicles are always going to be the best way to get around, and knowing where the most powerful ones show up can be a difference maker. And since vehicles are all over the place, knowing the spawn points of the most explosive weapons that can take out a vehicle will be quite useful after those guys in a Warthog kill you for the 50th time. Now stay on your toes. Are you someone who likes to find a nice spot, camp out, and let all the enemies come to you? Yeah, don't do that. Keep moving because a stationary target is a very easy target to hit, especially if someone manages to get their hands on a sniper rifle. Keep an eye on that radar. Hey, you see that circle on the bottom left of your screen? That's a good way to tell if bad guys are nearby. Watching the radar can prevent enemies from sneaking up on you and shooting you in the back. Master the grapple shot. The grapple shot may be the best new addition to Halo's toolkit. Not only is it good for getting around the map, but you could also use it to grab weapons, board vehicles, and even latch on to enemy players so you can just punch them in the face. There are other kinds of useful equipment lying around these maps, but the grapple shot is by far the coolest item of them all. Stick close to your teammates. After all, this is a team game, so staying with your team? Probably a good idea. You may think you can take out the other team all by yourself, but that's a surefire way to get demolished by gangs of enemy players. Stick to your fellow Spartans, and your chances of survival will dramatically increase. And finally, don't be afraid to get up close and personal. There are few things more satisfying than punching someone to death in a Halo game. A well-timed fist to the face can be a devastating and delightful way to take someone out. This is a good thing to keep in mind when you're in a fight and you're running low on ammunition. If the enemy is right there in front of you, why burn through your bullets when regular old physical violence will do the trick? So, if the opportunity presents itself, feel free to get your hands dirty. Follow these tips and there's a good chance that you'll finish the fight with a victory. For more Halo Infinite news and guides, be sure to check out thegamer.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.